So this is blue-black crabs, mill from DreamHack Dallas. This channel, we've always had a special spot for Ruin Crab and Hedron Crab in our hearts. We love them. The deck has issues with the card Yorion, Sky Noodle, but other than that, the deck is sweet. Also, Endurance is the public enemy #1 of the crabs. But other than that, we should be able to have a grand old time with some Crabbin. 12 hours till we can play in the modern anniversary thing. Surgical, huh? This hand doesn't really do mill things. And surgicals are a bit of a nombo with drown. And we don't have a crabby. We are missing so much from this hand to be good. But we could keep it. Because we have, like, interaction. Let's give it a keep. We're going to draw a crab. That's not a crab, but, you know. Leonin Arbiter. Oh, my God. Fuck that card. Do I just get to swamp here? Fatal push that thing? I probably need the Watery Grave because of the Tashas. But I am fatal pushing this. I hate this card. I hates it. I hates it. I hates it. Okay. Leonin Arbiter, you say? I didn't want to surgical this during draw step because I wanted to have more cards in the yard for Drown in the Loch. Which is unfortunate. It's going to resolve. At least I don't have a ghost quarter here. Alright. Alright, so we can go Crabby. Crabby. Bay. Trigger. Now we can pay 2 for the search. Lion Sash Arbiter. Alright, I think we could draw step surgical one of these. It's a pretty safe bet that we can hit the Thalia. Never mind, we can't search. Never mind. Never mind. Feel the Ruin. Oh, you dirty dog. God, this is why I hate this fucking card. I hate this card so much. Because now, like, end step, I can't pay 2 and kill. Oh, I hate this card so much. No, tap 1 more mana. Okay. What are they doing here? I could pay 2. They can't pay 2. Okay. Oh, you motherfucker. Alright. I can surgical now. I'm gonna surgical the Thalias. I know there's a 4 of those. Alright. Their hand is 3 Ephemerates. We're leaving the Thalia in the graveyard. Alright. The old Stoneforge Mystic. Leonin Arbiter. Ephemerate, Ephemerate, Ephemerate. We leave the Thalias in the graveyard because it increases the number of... Alright, they got us with fucking Leonin Arbiter. Oh my god, I hate that card so much. I hate it. I should have just got a swamp. Okay, well, I got a swamp anyway. Mill. So, they have... What the hell's in their hand? Their hand is Ephemerate, Ephemerate. Let's just fucking kill this stupid cat right now. Yeah, I'm just killing that thing. I think it's important that you attack with Crab. You have to send a message. about asserting dominance. Alright, so their hand is 2 Ephemerates and an Aganjo. Oh, that's annoying. Luckily I have Field of Ruin. Is there any reason not to... Oh, well, with that. Okay. So their hand is 2 Ephemerates. So we'll go to the draw step, I suppose. We'll go to draw step. We'll... I mean, it's not going to matter. They have 1,000,000 lands. We'll just... Yeah, we'll do a draw step. We shouldn't do a draw step. Because that gives them extra mana so they can, like, do stupid stuff. Alright. Let's hit Cave of the Frost Dragon right now. We're going to get islands. We're going to mill them. Okay. So now let's Archive Trap. We're doing this while we know their hands. So, what do we hit? We have a Stoneforge Mystic, a Stoneforge Mystic. Aether Vial, Aether Vial. I'm trying to think if there's anything we could surgical that would hit 3 from their deck. Can you guys see anything we could surgical that would hit 3? They probably... How many Sky... Maybe Giver. There's probably 4 Givers. Flicker Wisp. Flicker Wisp we could hit. Flicker Wisp we could probably hit. Yeah, let's hit Flicker Wisp. Yeah, let's hit the Skyclaves. Skyclave's probably better than Flicker Wisp. Yeah. And yeah, let's hit the Skyclave. Pay 2. Get that CMC lower. Skyclave hurts friend. Oh, we should have named Flicker Wisp. Oh, boo. Okay, well. So, 1, 2, 3. So let's see. There's 2 Flicker Wisps. That's 6 mana, 7 mana, 8 mana, 9 mana, 10 mana. Oh, good. Kaldra. So, we can't kill them with this, but we can get really close. We'll leave the one in the graveyard. Okay. So, hindsight, we should have hit Flicker Wisp, but that's okay. Yeah. I do like how they went to second main before Flicker Wisping my Crabby. They could do shenanigans with Ephemerate here. They can Ephemerate this thing. Like, they could Ephemerate it now at the end step and blink my Crabby away so I don't have a Crabby for my entire turn. But, I mean, I don't really care. Tasha's you. Ah. Well, that's good. Your turn. I don't know how that worked. But, I thought they had more than 20. I guess that the Cauldron Complete was the last card. Right? Cauldron Complete must have been on the exact bottom. That's funny. That's so funny. I think we were winning that game anyway. But, you know, we just accelerated the process. Okay, so I think, what do we want? What are they going to have? Do we want this Moment of Craving to kill all their stupid stupids? Yes, we do. We want that. What do we not want? We probably, honestly, don't need Surgical against their deck. Right? We don't really care about Surgical. We just bring in, like, creature removal. We probably don't need Spellbomb. Bridge seems like it'd be good. The question of Crypt Incursion. Crypt Incursion does seem good. I doubt it. You know, like, what do you really think that Mill's on the radar against these days? Why don't your bridges match? Because I was in a rush. This is sideboard bridge, and this is main deck bridge. That way I could tell the difference. They're probably going to be in Rest in Peace. Lots of players harbor... Yeah. No, this is sideboard bridge, main deck bridge. What are we cutting? We could probably cut a Visions on the assumption they're going to bring in Rest in Peace. And we probably don't need Baleful Mastery. We probably don't need that. And... bad person. No, burn players can just... I don't think we want Ensnaring. I guess Ensnaring Bridge is good against... We'll cut the other Visions. Well, the thought process is it's good. It's one of few... I don't know. It's not my list, but... Alright, we have the Crabby. Keep. We have Crab. What else do we need in life? Giver of Ruins. Ooh, we have Crab Friend. Crabby. I think I have to kill one of these, or these moments are going to be terrible for the rest of the game. If we don't kill one of these now. Cauldron Complete is gone! Yay! I don't like the idea of them having double protection spell. I think that's a problem for us. That's why I'm prioritizing killing one now. Okay. Ghost Squirter. What the hell's in their hand? We're not blocking. Even though this looks like a free block, we know they have a Ganjo, the white castle, and they could kill this. So it's not free. Free. It's a trap. I'd like to use Ghost Squirter's ability. Yes. I would like an island, I think. Yeah, let's get an island. Milieu. Rest in pieces. Well, let's play Crabby. Let's play land. Trigger. Okay. I think we just chill. Yeah, you're right. If we do think they have Rest in Pieces, we probably shouldn't have brought in Crypt Incursion. But at the same time, Crypt Incursion gaining 1,000,000 is pretty sweet. A Ganjo. That's why we didn't block. Thalia. Boo, Thalia. Boo. Okay, so we're gonna crack. We're gonna get Swamp. We're gonna put this. Even Mind Sensor. Opponent is up to no good. Otawara. Trigger. Alright, are we doing Tasha's? Yeah, we're just gonna Tasha's them. Only 13 cards. Okay. Your turn. They have 10 cards left, and we have... Each opponent mills 14 cards. Flicker Wisp, you say? Okay. Flicker the Crabby, if you insist. Are you gonna Ghost Quarter me? That seems bold. Don't want to say that seems bold, but that seems kind of bold. Okay. Crabby's back. Mill 14. Let's be swinging the crabbies. I haven't seen Mind Sensor in so long. I know, right? Alright. We defeated mono white hate bears. Pretty much half of this binder of cards I hate. This whole trade binder. It's pretty much mono white death and taxes right here. Keep this hand. Burnt Bison. Giving out a sub to Chrono Trigger. Thank you. That is a great game. And a great name. Alright, Scalding Tarn. I feel like they're going to kill my little crab. I feel like this is Murktide. And they're going to kill... Hey. Thank you. Thank you. The problem is, I want to play this crab because it doesn't die to Unholy Heat. But it is the most powerful crab. But it dies to Bolt. Do I think Mill... can it be both? Gold medals? No, I think Mill has a problem, a fundamental problem with decks that are playing Endurance. And it has a fundamental problem with the Yorion Elementals deck. But this list did top 8 the DreamHack, so, you know, I've never top 8'd a DreamHack. Hedron Crabbies. Hello. Yeah, like, if they banned Endurance, Mill would be great again. We are getting Grabtron. Yeah, it is. It is the matchup lottery. Alright, we need to hit a... We want to hit a Murktide and Surgical the Murktide. Okay, there's a Murktide Regent. So, do we just get him, we're just going to let him Ledger Shredder. We don't care. I want them to make their decision on Ledger Shredder. I just got wrecked by iteration in Legacy. So I'm coming for my iteration vengeance. That's pretty much the dumbest thing I've ever said in my life. Let's get rid of these fucking Murktides. Yeah. Okay. So there's 2 Unholy Yeats. We'll leave the one in the graveyard. There's just more cards in the graveyard for that one Ancestral. Alright, so they've considered Unholy Heat. Okay. So I get to kill 2 crabs? That sucks. Yep. Yup, my crabbies. It's so sad. 1 crabby shall survive. There can be only 1. Okay. The question is, do I want to crack this now? I think I do. If they had a burn thing, they would have used it already. Alright, we need to draw... Well, we need them to crack a fetch. I don't think they're gonna crack a fetch. But eventually, feel the ruin. Hey, got any fetches you want to crack over there? It will help you ramp. We're gonna have to hard cast these traps next couple of turns. I mill them all. I know you got some fetch. Did I mill them all? 1, 2, 3. Liar. 4. Okay. That might have been... Maybe cracking this early was a mistake. It puts us dead to like bolts. Puts us dead to double bolts. Oh, hello. Hello. Alright, if we are gonna fuck around, let's do it during their upkeep. Okay. Alright, here we go. 1, 2. Feel the ruin. That one. We're in a really good spot here. They need to have... Okay. Let's put the trigger on the stack. Archive trap you. Okay. Archive trap you. You're absolutely correct. But it didn't matter. Alright, we're gonna have to draw a spell. Oh, come on. Alright. Okay. They did have it. They in fact had it all. What do we want? What do we want? We want disputes. Unlucky indeed. Now the question is, what do I want in this sideboarded games? I could easily see justify putting in all this, right? You could be, I want extra graveyard hate so they don't get a giant Murktide. I want to kill Ragavans and DRCs. But I don't think all this is the way. This is not the way. Moment of Craving doesn't seem good against some of their stuff. I do think Damnation could be good. I don't think we want Crypt Incursion. I don't think we want Baleful Mastery. I do think Ensnaring Bridge could be good. Extirpate seems better than Surgical. I don't necessarily think I want this. I don't think I want to fight the graveyard fight. I think I just want to Surgical the Murktides. What am I cutting? Maybe I don't even need Extirpates. This is where I struggle with the deck. I really don't know how to sideboard. Yeah. We'll shave 2 Surgicals and we'll shave a Fractured Sanity. And we'll shave another Fractured Sanity. So we'll play 3. Shave the 2 Fractured Sanity. We're playing Ensnaring Bridges and Damnations. Well, Drown's really good. If we would have drawn a Drown last game, we would have won the game. Basically, step number 1 is Surgical Murktides. Step number 1, Surgical Murktide. I don't want to play this crab out. The question comes, do we play the crab? I let them kill it, or do we hold off on the crab? I think we hold off on the crab. Unholy Heat. Spell Pierce Misty. Alright. We're gonna crack and we're gonna get swamp and we're gonna hope that we hit the goddamn. Hit a Murktide, please. Murktide? Murktide? Ragavan. Oh, we should probably hit one of these. What do we think about taking out the Unholy Heats? I think we take out Unholy Heat. What do you guys think? What's up? Always crabby. Yeah, let's get the heats out of here. Oh, we have chosen poorly. We have chosen poorly. On the plus side, they don't have a giant Murktide in their hand. They don't have a second land. Alright, these cards are now show up over here, which is nice. Oh yeah, crack that fetch. Crack that fetch. Doom Switch, MTG. Thank you for the raid. Welcome everyone. We are playing the crabs. They have Spell Pierce. This is their hand. So we can't archive trap them, unfortunately. And we can archive trap them. It just walks into the Spell Pierce. But I don't think it's necessarily getting better. So I'm probably going to do it anyway. Yes, this walks right into the Spell Pierce. But at the same time, you know, it's not getting better. Now if we draw land, that's not good. However, we could just drown whatever they do next. Do we cycle this? Hope for the high roll and the land drop? Or do we just hold up the drown and pass? What's up, Plume Veil? I think we just chill. I think we just chill. If they're gonna chill, we're gonna chill. Okay, swamp. Alright. -1 card each turn. If they mill one card, if they draw a card, they mill a card. That brings them closer. Maybe, but the odds of us resolving a crab are minimal. I don't think crabs are going to be the way this game. Iteration. Let's just say no to that. Let's just drown that. Okay. Let's draw Field of Ruin. Of course. Of course it's going to all punish me. But I mean, there's... We can field one of their things. What does that do for us? We could just save it. It does give us double blue. We could start resolving the Tashas. Huh. Double blue is kind of important. Kind of want double blue. I want double blue. Alright. Now we have double blue. So now if they tap out, play Ledger Shredder, we can push the thing. Monkey. Oh boy. Alright, so we know they have a counterspell in hand. How important is it for us to kill this monkey? If we kill it, just kill it. Counterspell. Alright, let's draw. We probably need to just do this. That monkey out of here. So you know their hand is Ledger Shredder plus Lightning Bolt. Now, the question is, we're sandbagging this Visions for so long. Is this too long on this Visions? We're so close. We need 5 more cards. Patience. Patience. We're just kind of hoping we dodge Murktide. Tasha's. I don't think this is going to mill very many because they have so many goddamn Murktides left in their deck. Okay. So their hand is a Lightning Bolt. Dealt no attacks. Strong. Tasha's you. Playing around the rare haste grab. Smart. Alright, you milled 18 cards. We didn't get a single... That's very alarming that we didn't get a single Murktide Regent. Yeah. There's no Murktides here. Which means there's like 3 Murktides in their deck. Alright, give me... Alright. 16. I guess I should just wait. What's the point? I mean... We could wait one more turn, right? We are at 17. One more turn. Oboro. Palace in the Clouds. Alrighty. Now we're going to have a... $17 cards. If they start looting, then we'll be good. Alright. This Ledger Shredder is no Murktide, that's for sure. Aha! We have done it. Return this land to our hand. Play this crab. Play the Oboro. Trigger. We have achieved Ascension. Now, they have 21 cards in their library. I believe it is time. You can loot. By the way, this looting is mandatory. So, you know. Mandatory fun looting. They have to loot. They have to connive. The bird giveth, and the bird taketh away. Alright. We're just gonna draw. Ancestral! Yay! Oh. It seems kind of good. Maybe we don't want to show it, right? Maybe we want to sandbag this so they don't know about it for the next game. That might be way more smarter. We'll just sandbag it. Right, because now they're going to play a giant Murktide. The next game, yeah, I mean, they're going to play a Murktide. We're going to play this crab. If they counter it, we'll play the bridge. If this crab lives, we kill them. Yeah. Crabby. You must draw. I insist. You must connive. I insist. You connive. No, no, no. You connive. No, I insist. You connive. Alright. We could have played the crab first and then resolved the bridge. Now let's see if there's any way that they have to deal with bridge. Nope. They have Otawara. Otawara deals with bridge. And looks like there's one Otawara. One Otawara that deals with bridge. Okay. What do we want to change? They have a lot of permission. Otawara is crazy. I think we run it back. Galbatorix the Forewarn. What's up? Welcome to the chat. Oh boy, this is kind of a disaster. How many lands do we have here? We have Weeby Crabbin. We have 22. It has the crabs. We love the crabs. Did you keep this, chat? I don't know. It's kind of sketchy. It's kind of sketchy. That sounds like pretty cool. Who's your commander gonna be? Alright. Don't be Ragavan. Okay, okay, okay. Fuck. I don't want to play a crab I don't want to play a crab where it will get hurt. Dragon. Okay. We're gonna have visions here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Never didn't have it. Crabby? Patty. Is this crab getting roasted immediately? Yes, it is. They played their Otawara, so they have no outs to Ensnaring Bridge, which is cool. Well, thank you very much, Infested. Very kind of you to say that. Welcome to the stream, and I'm glad you enjoy it. I took my hand at some limited earlier. Alright, what's this? Murktide? No, Murktide. A 4/4? That's too OP. How am I supposed to beat that? Don't know if I'm actually going to be able to beat this 4/4. Mishra's Bauble. Spire Bluff. This is not good. This is really not good. I have 5 turns to win. I just need to resolve some of these Tashas. But we're probably not going to be able to. I'm probably just going to die. Crab should have tap out of blue. Will you upkeep stopping? My crab is my crabby. No, my crabby's going to get bolted. No. Only 2 mercs. Oh, that's the worst card I could have drawn. Okay. I literally have my crab. My crab is dead. Well, we'll play this land. We may be in some trouble. We may be in some trouble. We may be in a lot of trouble. Okay. It's not bad. I really don't want to shock myself here. Just gonna cast Tasha's. Flusterstorm. Gross. Gross. Gross, 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 gross. We've lost, by the way. We could win if opponent plays a fetch. Nope. Ragavan Dash. That's not good for us. Yeah, we're dead this game. We have been deceased. Yeah, Murktide's just too strong. Murktide too strong. GG's. Murktide too strong. Our hand was too weak. Even a 4/4. Even a baby Murktide. Even a baby Murktide. Don't scoop. I want to get you guys to some good games. Haven't you learned? How many times do we have to teach this fucking lesson? To stop printing Delve. And not only they put it on blue. Like the best color. Like, oh my god. This little stupid boltable thing, that's fine, right? But 8 mana. Look at the price tag on this card. Look at the price tag on this thing on MTGO. See if you can figure out when Murktide was printed. So this card's worth $100, and then something happens. Modern Horizons 2, something happens. Right? What happens? A Modern Horizons 2 release, the Murktide, and then we have a Forger's, nothing. Alright. Let's just play Spellbomb. We'll play the Crab next turn. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Ragamuffin, huh? We can't just kill the Ragamuffin. To play the 0/3 Crab. Alright. We're gonna mill them. Always yield. Ragavan Unholy Heat. Get the Swamp. Alright. This, I don't really want to get Murktide next turn. So we're just going to clean this all up. It is a bit of a nombo with the Drown the Loch in the hand. Is there anything we want to exile now? We could surgical these lightning bolts. So then maybe they can't get through our crab. We also got to peek at their hand. That seems okay to me. Seems okay hitting these lightning bolts right now. Makes our crab invincible. Alright, so what do they have in their hands? What's in their deck? Ledger Shredder, Murktide. As a Murktide in hand, so it's a good thing we did what we did. 1, 2, 3 Ledger Shredders. Fancy. Fancy Shredders. Yeah. Okay. Well, leave this, let this bolt get exiled. Alright. So our crab is safe for now. This is their hand now. They changed Moto, so when you surgical, the cards appear in the reveal pile, which is like the greatest thing that they've done. The token thing? Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, right now, if you go to the store, you could buy this Mythic Event token, and you can get access. Purchasing a Mythic Event token grants you access to all Magic Online cards until the downtime on June 29th. So 2 weeks, 13 days. You could play any card for $25, which is a pretty good deal if you are so inclined to partake in the Magic the Gathering online schlop or blocking. There is no fear. You didn't draw an Unholy Heat. The reason I took the Unholy Heat, the bolt, was because the bolt can just raw kill this. Ooh. Alright. Another Crabby. Lands. Mill. 6. So if we mill again, there'll be 12 cards. they'll delve out 5. So there'll still be enough for us to drown it. I'm down. Island. There's one Murktide. The question is, do we just kill this thing? We take 3 from this. That's probably fine. Look at these unholy heats. 1, 2 unholy heats. 3 unholy heats. It becomes all about the Murktide. All about Sir Murky McGurgleton. There is no fear. This crab will always block. This crab was built as an 0-3. It was built to block ragamuffins. What's going on, Dan the Man? Murktide. It's possible. All right, we've got one Spell Pierce gone. We have another Spell Pierce gone. If I was smarter, I would count the number of Spell Pierces in their deck. I don't think they're playing 3. Right? They're not playing 3. No, they're not playing 3. We could go to our turn, untap, and then play around the third one. But we're not afraid. We are not afraid of their bullshit. Milieu. Oh, look at those counter spells. Island. I believe this almost is lethal. It's not lethal, but it's close. Okay. Yeah. No, this is a different matchup. This is a different this is another Murktide player. A whole brand new Murktide player. 809. Yeah. No, but I mean I should have taken a screenshot of their deck. But another Murktide. Oh no. However, will we beat them? Murktide, yes, yes. Alright, so the cool thing you didn't know. Yeah, it's everywhere. Well, people have the pass, right? People have the free pass, so if you got the free pass, you might as well play the best deck. And you might as well have the pimped out version, you know? With like the foil, full art Ragavans and the pimped out, all the pimped out. Yeah, no, nobody could beat crabs. Okay, so what did we do last time? We did Ensnaring Bridges. We brought in Disputies. And we brought in 2 of these. I don't think we want to fight the graveyard fight against that deck. I think we just will lose the graveyard fight against that deck. I also think they're going to bring in too much permission to resolve this. So I think we need to like stealthily resolve this. I think we side this out, and I think we side out one of these. And we side out like 2 surgicals. I think this is how we board. Why is Merc the best deck? Wizard of the Coast doesn't... The problem with the best deck, right? The fundamental problem with whatever the best deck is that a bunch of people play it and they don't really know how to play it, right? The deck is hard. It's very complicated. It's like Hammer, right? Yeah, I agree. Because, like, imagine when Hammer was being played, you had a bunch of people being like, oh, Hammer's the best deck. So they just played it without being good at it, right? And I feel that Murktide has that same sort of issue where everybody's playing it, so the win rate is all over the place because there's a lot of skill that goes into it. You know what I mean? Yeah. 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 People, it's hard to play it. It's hard to play it well. It's hard to sideboard. It's a hard deck to play. Do you watch South Park? Oh, I love South Park. There's so many. Human Centipede is great. Is one of the greatest episodes of all time. I watched Human Centipede with my dad, and oh my god, my dad lost it. This was like years ago, and my dad couldn't take it. But anyway, we can't keep his hand. But like, the problem is when it's the best deck, it has the most people trying it. And when it has the most people trying it, those people are learning the deck. I'm not saying people are bad, but people have to learn the deck. And learning that deck is hard. Learning that deck is rough. What do we put back here? We can put back the Extirpate. Put back the Extirpate. We're probably not going to have time for it. But learning a new deck is rough, so... Yeah, Scott Tenorman. Jeez. This is my least favorite part of the deck. Is like, alright, I play this crab, they Unholy Heat it. I play this crab, they bolt it. It's just so miserable. No fear. Crab people. Alright. That was the bait crab. This is a juicy good crab. Don't counter it. Don't kill it. No! No! But crab friend. But crab is friend. I hate. But crab is friend. Alright. Ooh. Almost the right island opponent. Nice. Alright, well, you know what? Desperate times. I'm gonna cast the shittiest op in the world. Hell yeah. Boo. Boo. Mercadian Mask has some good flavor. There's some good flavor text on the Mercadian Mask counterspell. Like... Mask has some really good art and flavor. It's lagging out on me. Ah, my whole world is lagging. So what's the counterspell? It's probably a lousy spell in the first place. That's good. Your attack has been rendered harmless. It is, however, quite pretty. Those are good ones. Why do I not have the nice counterspell? They didn't bobble us? You fool. Now they're bobbling us? I refuse. I refuse on principle to let you know what I draw. But I guess I have to fucking draw it anyway. I don't want to pay to. If I like pay like whatever, you get to see it. Yeah. I played that one the other day. I think the Warcraft one, the shake weight one. Oh my god, there's so many good ones. South Park is amazing. I'm not being dominant, I'm being aggressive. Oh, that shit's so funny. That shit is so funny. Oh, Crabby. No, no, no. Fun place. Yeah. I haven't watched any of the new stuff. I haven't watched anything recently at all. Murktide? Shit. I just haven't been watching it. Boy, it's a 7/7. And they have counterspell up. They've used 2 counterspells. Fatal push, shit. Alright, we're gonna crack. We're gonna try and resolve a Tasha's here. Island. Swamp. Hopefully they counter this, and then we can resolve the Ensnaring Bridge next turn. Spell Pierce? Gross. Alright. What could you play? That's sort of the problem, is what could you play if you want to hit Murktide with this deck? You could play Murderous Cut. You could play Dark Banishing Doomblade. Shit. They have Archmage Charms up, so there's like no reason to cast this bridge. I guess we cast this bridge, they'll Archmage Charm it, we'll draw land, and we'll play Otawara. We can Otawara that, and go to 4. Go for the Throat, unsummon. But the problem is, are those cards better than Drown in the Loch? I mean, Drown in the Loch can kill Murktide most of the time. Yeah, we're dead now. I guess we could draw exactly Ensnaring Bridge. Nope, we're just dead. Alternatives to push. Don't know if we want. I think we need alternatives to push. You could have been dying to Mercs and Legacy instead, yeah. So the lesson of the story is that Wizards of the Coast doesn't learn their lesson. Just stop printing cards with Delve. If you think about printing a card and it says Delve, just don't print it. Simplest solution is always the best. Just tell Wizards of the Coast, stop printing the fucking word Delve. Just leave it alone. No, Murktide isn't that broken, but the fact that it's blue and 2 mana, think of another 2 mana 8/8. I agree with that. I'm ready to see more Storm in my life. Alright, let's draw a card. Let's go to the end step. Archive Trap you. Alright, what do we got? Where's the Murktides? This is bullshit. I want to mill a Murktide. Where are they? Where are your Murktides? Hiding. Yeah, exactly. The best I got is Haunted Horror. Tarmogoyf, maybe? 2 mana, million? What am I surgicaling? I guess Counterspell. I guess we do it during draw step. If they spell pierce it, it's probably fine. Then they're not doing anything on their turn. Counterspell, counterspell. They don't have another land. The greed. The greed. Alright. All based on a monkey. So they have a DRC. So how many Murktides? 2 Murktides left? Okay. Okay. Well, we have so many choices of spells we can cast. Tasha's you? Okay, 26 cards, not bad. We are dead as it stands. They will kill us before we kill them. We need a spell. Oh, okay, well, that's a spell. Boink, 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 boink. Okay. Bolt. Jeez. What do you mean Mill isn't great? Mill's great. Undefeated. Murktide's terrible. Deck sucks. We can never lose to Murktide. Do it. Oh, there's Crabby. There's Crabby and Crabby. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Thank you for watching the streams. Let's play Crabby. Which one? Do we play the bait crab or the good crab? Imperial Seal being reprinted? No. Who? No. I don't think they would put that in Modern. I told people I'd stop playing Infinity if they sold me their Stony Silences. People were metagaming so hard they had Stony Silence on their main board. Oh, we've made a terrible mistake. Oh, not only that, but I F6 through the turn. So I missed the Archive Trap. That was really bad too. We'll get him on the next one. This deck plays a lot of fetches. Oh, my bad. I shouldn't have missed this Archive Trap. I was reading the story. Has this been reprinted? Is this making it Modern legal, or is it just a reprint? Yeah, it's not legal in Modern. What do you mean? Yeah. Alright, well I punted here by not fetching. It's okay. It's okay. Alright. They're icing my land. Yes. There's not much I could do about that. I guess I can... So this is 14. This will be 15. I guess Mill's 13 cards. We'll save this stuff. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't use this Archive Trap. That was really bad of me. It's probably going to cost me... Endurance! Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo. Yo. Who? Did you read what's her name's article about playing like... No, I shouldn't say that. It's not very nice. There was an article written by someone, I don't remember who, and she wrote about something, and she pushed an article where she had like 3 endurances in her deck. It was not nice. Not good for the crab, people. Attack you. This is one of the best fucking... No! Oh my god, I'm so tilted. Yup. Yup. Did we see another endurance? No, we didn't see another endurance. Cycle. Can we back KCI? KCI is too strong. Milieu. So let's see. What can we do here? They have 20 cards in the graveyard, so we can go... Visions? We have double Fatal Push. Yeah. I think we're gonna draw a step, kill this. Want to get Swampies because we have to kill these rhinos. We'll block. First, Rhino Death. Ouch, the pain. The rhino stomping, it hurts. This time we're not going to forget about the Archive Trap. See, we didn't forget this time. Aren't we proud of ourselves? All right, so Prismatic Vista. Trigger. Crack. Get island. 1, 2, 3. Tasha Reese. Hey, 1, 2 endurances? Okay. So now... Well, the problem is Living End is dying. Living End's in a really bad spot now because of Hearst. Okay, so what beats the Rhinoceroses? We need anti-whatever attack. We need this. We need this. Alright, let's think. I don't really like Ensnaring Bridge versus them because of Bouncy Thing. Bouncy Thing being Brazen Borrower. But I kind of want the Extirpates in. The goal is just to hit a fucking thing and exile them all. I don't think we want Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Their mana cost is like 1 million. They maybe, but at the same time, we have to police their graveyard with these. So like, we can't really let them have a big Crypt Incursion because we have to keep their graveyard policed due to endurance. So this is how we're gonna board. We're gonna shave a Visions. We're gonna shave Tasha's because all their CMC is 1,000. All we have to do is Operation Surgical the Rhinocerosizers. If we can get rid of the rhinos, we could do it. Okay. We have plan Operation Surgical the Rhinos half in order. We shall keep. Pack a fetch. Yes. Good. Good. This time I'm not going to forget about this archive trap. I will not forget about my archive trap. Blink. What do we got? Endurance. Endurance. Force of Vigor. Look at the CMC of this hand. If we cast Tasha's on them... I don't think of a... I guess we could have maybe just... cast this to Surgical the Endurances, but I think we'll be okay. You are missing black rhinos? No, no, no. Crabby. Play Lent. Trigger. Trigger. Crashing Footfalls. Pay 2. One, two, 3 endurances. The question is, do we need to get the 4th endurance? Why you mill my endurance? Or do we just wait? Yeah. They don't have land. Interesting. Do we hit the endurances or do we hit the crashing footfalls? I don't trust them. I feel like there's a 4th endurance. Oh, there was a 4th one. They have Scalding Tarns. Okay. Fetch land? Ooh. Mill 9. Case crabs are so stupid. Cycle. I don't really need a cycle now. But if I hit a surgical, I could do something degenerate. GG's. GG's. Okay. Prediction time. We have one match remaining. Start a prediction. Can we 4-0 with this deck? 4-0 or better. We're going to win the next round, basically. Are we going to win the next round with this wonderful collection of crabs? The question is up to you guys. Do you think we can? Do you think we will? Do you think we shall? All right, we have the Crabby plus the other Crabby plus the Crabby. We have Digging Crabby plus Happy Crabby. I like to call this one Derp Crab because he's just got a little Hedron. He's very happy. Hollowed Fountain Tap, do you say? Honestly, this list that we copied is from the GP Dallas. And I've heard rumors that in Dallas, in Texas, there is an overabundance of burn running around. I've heard that. I've heard that quite a bit, right? That there's an overabundance of burn in Dallas and in Texas. Does anyone live there that can confirm this? So I believe it's a meta call to that area. It's the cause of the heat wave. All right. So first things first. We're going to surgical extraction their solid dudes. Spike says that's a myth. I mean, I could see that. What the fuck is going on? Alright, we're taking this Solitude out of the graveyard. So it's Days Undoing, Teferi, Narset. Ah, so we're playing Pioneer. Chalice of the Void. Yeah. I believe it's a prominent meta call. It's just a good anti-burn card. It's just a good 2-drop removal that answers a lot of stuff that gains you life. I have heard that there's a lot of burn in Texas, so that's why I think it's there. All right, so what's the CMC of this deck? 1 million? We should print a screen of this. We should be smart, right? Let's be smart. Snip and sketch. People have points on the line here, so we'll snippy snip. Okay. Okay. So that means our Crabby is going to resolve. Crabby. Was healed. Chalice. So there's one copy of Chalice left. And their hand is Days Undoing, Island. Okay. We could draw step surgical their prismatic ending, but I don't like that. If they had Days Undoing, that's kind of fine too. I wonder if they're gonna Days Undoing. Teferino! Ooh. So they played this island. So I have Mystigate. This is their hand. Do we want to surgical something for this Teferino resolves? We know they had one. What did we know? We know they had one Supreme Verdict. One Triome. We could get the ending, which is 3 cards from the ending. But ending isn't very high CMC for our Tashas, so let's just chill. Surgical Mystigate. I mean, that only hits the 2 cards. That doesn't seem that great. They bounce in my Crabby. Maybe we hit the Mystigate out of their hand. But they're going to just Days Undoing, probably. They're probably going to do some shit with Days Undoing during our turn. Alright, let's get the Mysticate out of their hand. It's kind of shitty, but it's all we got. We want to get stuff out of their graveyard because we have to... They're probably going to plus and then Days Undoing on our turn. If it's your turn and the turn. Oh, so it doesn't work that way. Let's Tasha's. Alright. So I can dig this. They only have 8 cards left. Seems good to me. Alright, so if we draw a crab, Narset, sure. You can play a Narset. I will kill you. So let's see. If we play the crab, if we play Crabby, they'll subtlety it. But we could play Crabby, they subtlety it. We'll cycle Fractured Sanity. We just fucking cast Fractured Sanity. They did show Force Negations. How many Force? 1, 2. They had 3 Force of Negations. The deck has 3. YOLO. Go. Okay. No, the problem with Crab is they have subtlety. So they just subtlety it and then put it on top. Womp womp, you can't draw. Okay. YOLO was right. YOLO's always right. Alrighty, what do we want? We probably want these. We probably want these. We probably don't want Ensnaring Bridges. And we probably want Baleful Mastery to kill their stupid Planeswalkers. We probably don't need the Fatal Pushes. You're probably bringing this in against... It's probably better. Yeah, Ensnaring Bridge is... Yeah, it is. It's miserable in Modern, but it's here. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, but I mean, like, what's better? Like, we could board these to him, but what is it better than? Like, we want this. We want to be able to kill a Narset. We want to, like, kill Narset, get Days Undoing. Alright. We are in trouble if they cast... We are in trouble if they cast Chalice of the Void. That's for goddamn sure. This hand does nothing, so we're going to mulligan it. Okay. Crack a fetch. Crack a fetch, crack a fetch, crack a fetch. Rack 'em up, rack 'em up, rack 'em up, rack 'em up. Crack a fetch, crack a fetch, crack a fetch. What are you doing? Why are you... I guess they have Force Negation. Alright, what do I want to take from them? I want to take Chalice. They only had 2. I want to take Solitude. They only had 2. They did have 3 Force Negations. Alright. So they just have 2 endings. Alright. Am I back on my bullshit? Listen. This is the people's bullshit. You see this? This is what the people want to see. They don't want to see Yawgmoth. They don't want to see Storm. They don't want to see 4-color elementals. They most certainly don't want to see fucking Pioneer. Chalice on 1. Oh, you absolute shithead. Fine. I don't want to cast any 1-drops anyway. I want to cast Tasha's. 11 cards with Tasha's. Gross. I watch me only for crab people? I know. You're not the only one. Only crab people content over here. Oh, Teferi. That's so exciting. Yay. I'm so glad you have a Teferi. So we do have Otawara bounce this. We could go, like, if they crack a fetch or something, we can Otawara bounce it to Teferi, archive trap them, which will probably get them. But they do have Days Undoing, so we have to be somewhat careful about putting cards into their graveyard unless it dies. Narset, eh? The old Narset. Huh. They have assembled their Wonder Twins. Alright, what do we want to do here? I think we just pass. Yeah. When they wheel, and they will wheel because it's all that they want to do. It's going to get cute with the wheel. That's so fancy. It's so fancy of you to do that, opponent. But I don't really like my hand. So I will take a new hand as well. We can both have new hands together. You and I. Search their library. They didn't search. They shuffled their library. But they did not search their library. We have a Otawara again. That's kind of nuts. This, we might just Otawara the Chalice. We got the new Otawara. New hands for both! You get a new hand, and you get a new hand. They just wanted to be greedy. They didn't want to give to us what we deserve. We deserved a new hand. Jeremy's abandoning me for the weekend. Punish the Green Lords. This Chalice of the Void is so annoying. Oh wow, you got a Days Undoing. That's so unique and cool. Did they crack a fetch? Yeah, we're gonna do it again, right? I mean, what the fuck else are we gonna do? We could just Tasha's them. Oh, I would love to Surgical. I would love to, but they have Chalice on 1. Which is standing in the way of progress here, this Chalice on 1. It's really being annoying. Double Tasha's. They have counter spells, so double Tasha. I mean, we'll just Otawara them again. Have I considered destroying the Chalice on 1? Unfortunately, there's not a card that I can have to destroy the Chalice on 1. Here we go again. Here opponent goes again, casting the card on my draw step. Here we go again. Here I go killing again. Blink. You give me 7 new cards. It was so nice of you. Okay. Here's another. Boy, this hand is trash. We were so just destroyed by this Chalice of the Void. It's not even funny how good this Chalice of the Void is against us. Our hand went from like amazing to like just trash. Well, yeah, then this hand, yeah. This hand's not great. This deck is hard wrecked by Surgical. Narset again, yeah. Prismatic ending. Yeah, we're hard kind of rocked here. This hand does not do a lot of things. Alright. Yeah, I think we're just gonna... I guess we have an Otawara to draw. We could, like, draw the Otawara, bounce the Chalice under their turn, untap, do crabby things. I don't know. I don't think we're winning this game. I don't believe we are going to be victorious. Chalice of the Void is too strong against us. Well, against this hand, anyway. This cute little Narset deck. It's like we're playing Pioneer. Narset. Ugh. Days Undoing. Well, we've definitely lost. Wonder if they wait till our draw step again to let us draw Otawara again. At least Pioneer ban Teferi, yeah. We can actually just... They don't really have a lot of ways to kill us. Maybe we just chill. It's a lot of memeing on this channel. I have no idea. I don't know what the hell it's called. I would have to watch official MTG coverage to find out. I feel like we have died. I agree with you. But, you know, we could draw Mill. I mean, they only have 22 cards. I don't know. I didn't watch any Kamigawa coverage or any of the stuff to know what the hell it's called, so no idea. Dovin's Veto? Alright. Alright. We're dead to the hall here. At one point, the Chalice of the Void is just so good against us. Alright, what can we do about all that bullshit? I guess we could bring these in to try and stop them from looping. But at the same time, we're probably never going to get to Visions. Their plan is to play Narset and stuff. We're probably never going to get to this. So we just kind of need disputes. What does Crypt Incursion do? It is for creature decks. Exile all creature cards from target player's graveyard that you gain 3 life for each card exiled this way. This hand is really good if we had a trap. Without a trap, it's not very good. Okay, this is better. We'll put back Swamp. I don't want to play Crab on turn 1 because of the large number of prismatic endings they play. So I'm going to play Spellbomb on 1. I don't want my Crab to just get prismatic ended. Like, if they prismatic end this, it's fine. You know, like, who cares? But Crypt Incursion is for, like, hammer time in the aggroist of aggro-y decks. You just gain 1,000,000 life. I don't know why they have 4 Moment of Cravings and 2 of these. But they top 8'd a GP. A DreamHack Dallas, and I did not. So they know something that I don't know. Do you have Dispute here? Friendo? You suck. Alright, well, there's a reason to have not waited a turn. Yeah, Dallas, Fort Worth, supposedly. I don't know. I've never been to Texas. That's not true. I've driven through Texas. They kept a 1-lander. I'm gonna Visions here, I think. Let's get an island. Fractures 14. Force of Negation. Okay. Trying to hit 14 lands? Maybe. They've got 2 lands now. Huh. Think we surgical the Force Negations. We get a good look at their hands. Days Undoing, Dovin's Veto. So if we cast Tasha's, it just gets Days Undoing. Dovin's Veto, just veto it. Okay. Gonna take out the Hall of Storm Giants. I could sit here and wait though. I could draw a card with this. They're gonna march the Spellbomb. You insist. Target them. Okay. Would you like to pay 1? Yes. This card's useful. Do we just hit the Mystic Gate now? What's their hand? Yeah, let's hit the gate. I kind of don't want to get hit by fucking this Hall of Storm Giants ever. I should have... Okay, so I should have got the Hall of Storm Giants out of the deck so I don't die to it, but it's okay. I should have hit the Hall of the Storm Giants and then... should have hit the Hall of the Storm Giants and then got it exiled the Field of Ruin. Okay, so now they have a veto. We could play the Otawara. Let's just chill. Baleful Mastery. Exile target creature, target planeswalker. Okay. Brooklyn E. Riot. Thank you. Very kind of you. Alright, so they're going to start playing Solitudes here. Visions. Visions is good. Of course. Even though you cheat on me with Dingo and PT. I'm going to cast Tasha's here. So I don't want them to Solitude. We have to get through the veto. They have the Solitudes in hand. Their hand is Solitude, Solitude, Days Undoing. These 2 plus 1 unknown. Okay, so their hand is Solitude, Days Undoing. Field of Ruin. Field of Ruin. I'm gonna play a Solitude here, which is gonna be a problem. Yep, I guess we'll just Baleful Mastery this. I've been saving this for one of their things. Guess we can do it during their turn. This does exile. We just don't want to tap out and let them go Narset into Days Undoing. That's so boring. That's a good draw. I guess, do we even care about this stupid thing? They have another Solitude, right? We can Feel the Ruin, the Hall of the Storm Giants, and then drown this. We have the Feel the Ruins, we could, if we chose to. But I think we just let this go. Their one card in hand is Days Undoing. We really don't want them to let that resolve. We could take a little bit of hit. We could take hits from this for a little bit. Just don't want one of those stupid planeswalkers to resolve. Okay, alright. That's something good. We'll do some draw step nonsense here. Oh, never mind. They're going to scry. Ooh, subtlety. Ooh. Alright. We need to do some stuff now. Let us... We know their one card in hand is Days Undoing. So let us go to their draw step. And let us go 1, 2. Feel the Ruin. The Hall of the Storm Giants. They can pay here. 1, 2. They should pay. 1, 2, 3. We'll get Island. Now we're going to Archive Trap them. Okay. So there's a Days Undoing here that we can get rid of. Days Undoing. Because we know they have a Days Undoing in their hand. So their hand is a Solitude, a Days Undoing. Ugh. So many cards in their library. 24. With Narsets, Prismatic Endings, Counterspells. Okay. Alright. So we can drown the Loch to Subtlety. Drown in the Loch, Subtlety. Yeah, I mean, we're behind this game. We are behind. We have a Otawara to buy ourselves some time. Ooh, Crabby. Crabby's not good because they're just going to Subtlety it. They're just going to Solitude it. Yeah. Well, so we're losing to Solitudes. Such is the way of Modern. They're scrying? What kind of greedy shit is that? That's some greedy shit right there. I could kill you in 2 turns, but instead I would like to masturbate with my Scryland. I don't think we have outs. What you mean? We have outs. They're gonna scry instead of killing me. They didn't want to kill me. You don't play a green-white masturbate deck to not masturbate with Scrylands. Yeah. The out is opponent choosing to dirtle, and they are dirtling. They chose to fetch and fail to find a basic instead of playing a Solitude. So this buys us another turn. The out is opponent choosing to dirtle, yes. Opponent is choosing to dirtle. Imagine if we drew an Extirpate there. We could Extirpate the Solitudes. That would have been so sick. We could probably go to 4 here, I think. Prismatic Vista. Alright, well, play Crab. Play lands. Alrighty, well, we'll chump with the Solitude here. We can't crack the Vista because that puts us to 3 and they have another Solitude in hand. We're not winning this game. We could win with like a Tasha's. Yup. If we crack the fetch, we die. We need like a Visions. Failed to find again. Love it. They could kill us. If they were smart here, they would get their companion, right? They could get Kahira and play it and kill us no matter what. You buy one more turn. Alright, so we need Visions from beyond, but I'm pretty sure I sided out 2 Visions. So we can't get Visions to draw. What? They just didn't attack? Nice. Alright, we're dead anyway. We are defeated. We could play this. They'll Solitude it. They should have attacked that last turn, but they didn't. Oh, they could have killed us a million turns ago. Well, we failed. I'm sorry, Crab believers. No, this deck sucks. Complete prediction. On the bright side, we get to open a chest. We get to open a chest. Master of Ethereum. Oh, good. Another Nightmare. I'm collecting these, by the way. Nightmare.